Dr. Leonard! I didn't expect to see you back in the lab so soon. I assume your journey to the Himalayas was a resounding success?
That it was, young Danny, that it was. Of course, nothing truly compares to the majestic purple peaks of America. However, my journey to the top of the Himalayas did reveal this.
Is that... It couldn't be... the Candiru crystal?
That it is, prided from the hands of a snow beast who was too dead to care.
Why, I've only read about this sort of thing. The Candiru crystal is a source of unimaginable power. Whoever controls it, controls the world.
And not a moment too soon. It was only a matter of time before the Reds found it. Imagine a power like that in the hands of those commie bastards. It's like a dame without a sandwich. Just plain silly. Well, as much as I'd like to sit here and chit-chat with you all evening, I'm afraid I'm late for a benefit for some blind kids or something.
You're so humble, Doctor.
I trust the crystal will be in good hands while I'm away.
You can count on me, Doctor.
So I told him, you either smoke a cigarette or I'll smoke you.
Haha, Dr. Leonard, your stories are so riveting. You're the talk of the town.
That I am. So, Mr. Mayor, who's this pretty young broad to your left? I don't recall as though we've been properly introduced.
Ah, Dr. Leonard, let me introduce you to my daughter, Bonnie.
The resemblance is uncanny.
So, tell me more about this expedition to Nepal. What's it like there? I hear it's cold as balls this time of year.
Now when you get a big, strong fella like me with you.
Oh, Doctor, you're quite the charmer. So tell me again why you went there? Was it for research?
Well, if you consider finding the key to a limitless energy source to be research, then I guess you'd be correct.
Oh, Doctor, tell me more.
It's quite simple, really. You see, using the device, the one that harnesses the crystal's energy, I can enhance the inherent energy within any given object. Take this simple glass of wine, for instance. Using it in conjunction with my device, I can power the entire picturesque city of Los Angeles for an entire evening.
Wow, Dr. Leonard, that's incredible. A brilliant scientist slash private investigator? I've never heard of such a thing. It's like something out of a motion picture.
Well, listen here, babe. This ain't no movie, and I ain't no theater usher, but if you come back to my place, I could certainly punch a hole in your ticket if you know what I mean.
I've always wanted to be a movie star.
Hurry, before he gets back.
Danny, where are we going? I thought you said that Dr. Leonard told you not to have guests in the laboratory.
Oh, that Dr. Leonard's just a big old stick in the mud. And you're not my guest, you're my bride-to-be.
What?
I was waiting for the right time to ask, but Mary J. Fitzpatrick, will you be my gal?
Yes, Danny, yes, 1,000 times yes! This is so sudden!
Oh, and wait till you see the ring I got you. It's just inside.
Is that it? It's beautiful!
Yeah, I want to get a ring as beautiful and potentially deadly as you.
But wait, Danny, isn't that rare radioactive gem from Nepal that Dr. Leonard needed to solve the city's energy problem?
Yes?
Be careful! It looks dangerous.
Geez, Mary, don't be so paranoid. Dr. Leonard left me to look after it for a reason, you know.
Oh my gosh, Danny, are you okay?
Well, Mr. Mayor, it's been a lovely evening at your benefit or whatever, but me and your elegant daughter here are gonna call it a night.
But Dr. Leonard, you only just got here. Stay a little longer, I insist. The night is still young.
Yeah, well, so's your daughter, but you don't see me taking the night home.
I like the cut of your jib, kid.
Dr. Leonard, telephone for you. It's the chief.
Talk to me, Herb. You don't say. The entire thing destroyed? That's impossible. How could that... I'll be down there in a jiff. Listen, Bonnie, I have to go.
What's the matter, Leonard? Is something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. Just a little damage to the lab is all. Probably just some rebellious youth hyped up on reefer or something.
But I thought you said that delinquent friend of yours, what's his name, Danny, was watching the lab for you.
Well, I guess Danny can't be trusted. But I can't just stand here and play guessing games with you all night. I need to get to the bottom of this, and fast.
Please let me come with you.
No, Bonnie, it's too dangerous. I can't risk your safety, or your good looks. You have to stay here with your father.
But you said you'd take me on your next adventure.
Trust me, there's no adventure where I'm headed. Wait! The crystal appears to have been stripped of all its inherent energy.
But who would do such a thing, Doctor? Especially when you're so close to solving the city's energy crisis. It just doesn't make sense.
Whoever did this is obviously out to harm the city of Los Angeles, and in turn the country that is the United States of America.
That fiend! Is there any way we can get that machine of yours working again?
I'm afraid not, Chief. It's missing its power source, which means whoever broke into my lab wasn't just looking to destroy it. They were also looking for the crystal's power.
What does that mean? What could the crystal do in the hands of a madman?
Unspeakable things, Chief. Terrible things. You see, I was keeping the crystal over there in that isometric chamber in order to prevent its radiation from spreading throughout the lab. I'm afraid Pandora's box has been opened and its horrible contents released upon the world. I need to find out who did this and bring him to justice. Has anyone seen my lab assistant, Danny? I could have sworn I left him around here somewhere.
Wasn't he in charge of making sure the crystal was out of the wrong hands? Maybe he has something to do with it.
Sorry, Chief, there's only room for one private eye investigator / brilliant scientist in this town, and that honor belongs to me. But you might be onto something. We should search around for some clues, maybe check Danny's lockbox.
Good idea, Doctor.
Well, everything checks out here. Wait a moment, this isn't in English. It's in some Eastern European dialect, perhaps Spanish?
Allow me to translate. I'm quite fluent in Espanol. I took it in high school.
Well, aren't you God's gift to investigations, Chief? I tell you, you've got some ego.
Wait a moment. This isn't Spanish. This looks Russian.
By God, Danny Dragovich, it's worse than I could have ever imagined.
Hey, Danny, what's going on?
He's been here. We need to stop him before more innocent civilians are killed.
What is that thing?
What have you become, Danny? There it is! Shoot it, Chief! Shoot it!
Freeze! It's melting my brain!
He's gone! Oh my God, Chief! Oh, Chief! He's dead! I must have survived only because of my superior in every way brain. What's this?
Move out! You there! What are you doing outside? Martial law has been declared.
Martial law! That must mean I've gotta make a call.
What? To whom?
The President of the United States.
Who are you exactly?
Dr. Leonard.
I'm sorry, sir. Please don't court-martial me.
I'll let it slide just this one time. Now get out of here, soldier. That's an order. Hey, Harry. It seems you sicked the military on my peaceful little town. Would you like to explain yourself? What? Be reasonable. You don't know what you're dealing with. You're sending these young men to their graves. You see, the atomic terror is real, and he's a communist. No, you mustn't send that nuke. It will only make him stronger. Mr. President, that ass hung up on me. Well, time to take matters into my own hands. Think, Leonard, think. Think. I've got it. Of course, I've got the answer. It lies in my blood. Everyone run! I've got the answer!
What's happened?
You.
Suck on this, you commie bastard!
You did it, Dr. Leonard! You saved the town and single-handedly stopped your rogue communist lab partner from destroying the free world. I just have one question. What was in that vial?
Pure freedom, Bunny. Pure freedom.